Beautiful. Want to tweet it out?
No. Yeah. You play game.
I play game. I'll wait a little bit before we start asking.
Well,
Valentine's
pause the
questions.
game then.
Oh yeah, I forgot that time is literally of the essence for this game.
Time.
Listen. Listen.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Navi. That's her name. I was trying to remember it last week and I couldn't to save my life.
Majora's Mask and Valentine.
Valentine.
Majora's Mask versus Valentine's Man. Right?
Yeah, that's totally what we're doing. I have no idea how we're going to free Epona from that very tall fence.
We're gonna flex and
I was
bust
gonna
out.
say, it'd be a shame if I just turned into a Goron and then
Oh.
tore
Probably
the fence.
scare her though.
You think so? You don't think she'd be able to recognize us? What kind of a horse is that? Put a mask on in front of her and she gets face blindness and she just can't recognize.
And she flexes and busts out.
I'm just imagining like Sir Artwork, muscular horse, like tearing something open. No? No?
I don't like it.
Okay, well.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick.
Audio check. Mama's house!
Alright, I might get some echo because.
Okay. Mama's house. Where the fuck is Mama?
I think we're pretty good.
I think we're good. And I'm sure if Lem joins, she'll be sure to tell us.
Hey, you bitches sound dumb.
You sound horrible! That's not how Lem sounds, but...
I'm gonna tell you something.
What the fuck is that? Is that Tingle?
No, but you can probably shoot it down.
Oh, this is gonna be so overkill.
It's gone.
Oh, I was about to call that dog a horse. Oh, literally nothing happened. Or was it the dog that was stuck to it?
Go talk to your horse.
What's your name? Do we want to say Boofer or do we want to say I won't say my name?
It's Boofer. Say your name.
Boofer. Boofer, that's a nice name, but... Grasshopper?
How about Gun Clown? The clown at guns. Tonight. What?
What? Oh.
Oh yeah, remember the casual existential terror this game provides.
They come at night every year when the carnival approaches. You're just gonna softball this one in, huh, Majora's Mask? Jeez.
Who the Hey, it's the... oh god, what is it called? No, the monster!
Oh, look at that cow!
The Flatlands monster?
I have no idea, baby.
Oh, shit. Flatwoods? Flatwoods monster.
Oh no.
They're just saying go get... Yeah, look!
Oh.
Yeah, wait, I gotta turn the camera on just to show I'm not crazy.
Alright. Excuse our pajamaness.
Oh god, there's no... Oh, it's not that big of a deal.
You
Just
can have
Google Flatwoods Monster, and it's exactly like the little bell
dongles.
creatures we saw.
10 ghost-shaped balloons on the ranch, so hurry and burst them all in 2 minutes. Okay, before I start this, I'm gonna go ahead and start our other thing that we're doing today, which is just cute
Gun clowns.
couple questions for us to answer, because it is Valentine's Day, and on Friday, it's our 4-year anniversary of
Is
being
that
together.
today?
Yes. That is our Facebook official day. I know you and I have I know we've disagreed about that in the past, so I've given up.
The FBO stamp of quality.
I've given up and I'm going with Facebook official. I guess we can just go through these. How did you first meet your spouse? You want to tell that story while I fired this gun?
You were thirsty and trying to give me a free Pokemon code. You wanted to give me a Mew code.
I was not thirsty. I'm on the horse too. Fuck this. Sorry. Oh, fuck this.
I hope you have encyclopedic knowledge of nuclear codes and
what the fuck?
Walking and chewing bubblegum.
What was I thinking of? No, I was dating someone at the time when we met. I did try to give you a Mew code that you never used. This is fucking
To be fair,
clown.
I think, was I still drinking at that point? That's probably why.
You were at the very end of drinking. We were both very
Oh, wait,
sloppy.
no, I had 2 months of the slop before.
2 months of the slop?
I think so. It might have been even a year behind.
Well, I mean, this is a good question. Were you starting to get sober when you were with Ivy, or did that happen after? Babe, you're gonna have to do this. There's no way.
Towards the end, I don't know. It was such a
weird
fuck up time.
collection of...
Yeah, you want me to try? Wait, is there a time limit?
She said the current high
let me see.
score is a minute. Here,
What the feeling
take that.
of this
Take
is.
that, and it's horrible.
So-
It's fucking horrible. I think you're just better with the inverted controls, honestly.
Oh my god, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
This one doesn't apply to us because we were long distance.
Was it who moved in first?
No, it's what did they wear on your first date and where did you go on your first date?
Kind of not date, but like the first time.
The first visit we had?
Yeah.
When you came to Dallas? I took you... Was Deep Ellum the first?
Yeah, I don't think it was like straight from the airport.
No. No, it wasn't.
God.
There are 10 of them, so
Wait.
you could get those two.
Oh shit, do I get... It's gonna be a photo finish!
You got it, babe!
And that's how it's fucking done.
Yay! You're done! Yeah, I would say Deep Ellum would be a good, accurate first date. We went down there and I showed you around.
It's fucking terrible.
I know we have... hang on, I spilled something out. I gotta get a towel!
It's just water. Hey, we're getting a Pona song.
I spilled juice!
Is it?
Yeah.
Where's the water?
It's my cranberry watermelon juice.
Oh, jeez.
I'll mop under here after we're done.
Imagine if I play this song and my Honda just bursts through the wall.
Your little fit. It'd be fucking hilarious. Okay.
Is that all?
What?
Is that all?
Yes, it is on.
Good call. What the fuck? Flatwoods Monster.
Gotta love how I lost one of my slippers trying to mop that up. Okay. Fair enough. I guess we answered those questions. That's kind of
So
a weird
I'll probably
one.
turn off the inverted. Watch it. Clink, clink,
I
clink.
know, I'm trying, but
I
this
know.
section of floor is
fucking nightmare.
horrible. Describe what you first thought of them in one word.
One word?
I know. That's kind of hard for me because...
Texas. There you go. I'm safe.
In Texas. Because I saw your series before...
Horse butt.
I don't want to answer that question.
Alright, so I'm going to save state that just so we don't have to deal with that anymore,
I
right?
probably thought young because when I first started watching it was like years in the past that I saw you. And you were like never really on camera in the Night Mind thing that I watched. Hello, good morning. When did you know that they were the one?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know?
I think questions like that are stupid.
Why
Not
do
to
you
be, I'm
think
not going to be a
stupid?
killjoy on Valentine's, though. No, I want to turn off that. There you go.
I read this morning and I had an answer for that. What was it?
happens tonight, right?
I think it was probably when I saw you in the airport that first time.
That's fair.
When we actually like met each other.
Yeah,
because
no,
before that
it's
point,
easier to get a feel for somebody.
Yeah, and that whole first evening, I think.
No.
But I feel like I'm generally more romantic than you are, so maybe I felt that a little bit earlier than you did. These aliens are about to get it, says Measley. I don't think either of us can answer that one. That one we already got.
Hey, Beasley, would slowing down time and undoing that be better for this challenge, or does that not matter?
Who is the tidiest?
Me.
I would agree with that. But I will say, sometimes I get like these little spurts of energy and then I clean the whole house and do laundry and dishes and everything.
Oh, okay, so we'll just leave the freeze time. Look at his bedroom.
Here's one. Who's the better driver? Who
Me.
do you think you're the better driver?
Absolutely.
I think you're the...
Who actually drives?
Listen, I used to drive. That's
By
fair.
default.
I think you're the safer driver.
Well, that's
That being said,
an anomaly being from Jersey.
I got us like halfway across the country just fine.
That's true.
And
Well,
so
I don't
did you.
think
That
you're
was
a bad driver. You just don't drive.
I don't drive anymore. That is very true.
La la. I saw the chicken and there's Zelda-based PTSD. Hello, chicken. Can I grab you? Are you gonna let me grab you?
Be gentle. Hold it like hamburger. Oh,
See that
you
little...
floaty?
Ooh, I got some money.
What is their pet name for you?
Beeb.
Biba? BB? Babe? Sweetheart? Honey? I use so many pet names for Jeff, it's kind of ridiculous. You did call me like actually baby this morning and that was great.
I don't like honey.
You don't like honey? Like you don't like being called honey or you don't like calling someone honey?
Both.
What about hun?
Mm-mm.
What about Shug?
No.
You're just taking my southern away.
I feel like you're like, who's John, no, who's Dale's wife?
I know who you're talking about. Yes, Beasley, go to bed.
Go to bed. Blonde from
Yeah, I
King
know
of
what
the
you're
Hill.
talking about. I'm blanking on it right now.
What is this?
Oh.
Moon's haunted.
Moon's haunted. Why is there like a punk just hanging out on the farm? What was the first movie you saw together? I think that's hard to say because when we would do our long distance dates, we would watch movies.
But then we saw it in Texas, Alamo Draft House.
Was that the first one or was it Logan?
Logan, when you came to Jersey. Look at the little babies.
Ooh. I remember, I think I might have told this story on a stream before, but Nancy, yes, Nancy, that is who we're talking about. I love King of the Hill. It's based off of my hometown, and it's so comforting. Need a baby.
I want to see them grow up.
Put away?
No, it's
Oh, I thought you could put him
Dairy.
away.
I thought
Just
I could too.
take him with you.
So cute.
I remember I came up, it was like my first visit to Jersey. We were in the theater. I guarantee you these girls recognized you. And then I had never seen Logan before. And I was fucking sobbing my eyes out at the end. And sitting there thinking like, oh my god, he's gonna think I'm like weird and I'm crying on a date. And I must look horrible. My makeup must be...
I completely understand.
I know, but I don't even want to say first date jitters, but it's so different. Especially when we first started dating, being around you, you know, rather than like online, like we were the majority of the time.
The Majors of the Mask.
What is your favorite band and or artist? It's hard for you because I feel like you have a lot.
Are you asking about the other person?
I think for this one we can do that.
Because it's like the Newlywed Game, right? You're supposed to answer.
You're supposed to, and I've been ignoring that because it's stupid. But I think I think with this one, I would say Red Hot Chili Peppers for an all-time.
Mm-hmm.
Decemberists is up there for you. Bleachers.
Who are the Decemberists? What's Bleachers? Yes.
What would you say about me? Who would you say?
The Perfect Circle.
Uh-huh.
Tool.
Yeah.
Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, I'd say so. Probably before Fall Out Boy.
Just anything related to Maynard. So, what is it?
Pussifer.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, Lucifer? I forgot.
Lucifer?
Lucifer's a bad guy?
Hey, I started dating my wife around the release of Logan 2. That's cool.
Yeah, no, but we're really big fans of Paul Logan. Is that Logan Paul? Logan Paul.
Paul Logan.
I always do that. I don't know. I just know his stupid long face. I don't know what the fuck he does or what his content is.
Okay. Oh, this one is easy. Do you have a song, and if so, what is it? I know the actual answer to this.
Crazy Rat by Afro Man.
Absolutely not.
No? I don't think so?
It's Wolf Like Me. From
Yes.
TV on the Radio. That's our song.
There's a bunch of weird covers of it, too. I'm literally just killing time until...
Oh, okay. I love the Lara Lynn cover of it. That's like southerny. Both of your music tastes are exquisite.
Sarah
Thank
Lynn?
you. Lara Lynn.
Sarah Lynn?
Okay.
I want to be an architect.
Let's see here.
Oh, shit.
I think that's stupid. What is their silliest fear? All of mine. All of my fears are silly.
Pee-hole spiders.
Pee-hole spiders? That's a good question. I don't know a lot of your fears.
I'm not afraid of anything except Gun Clown.
You kind of have like this fuck it, if it happens vibe about everything in life. And I haven't really known you to... Like, you're not even afraid of them, but the only thing that's coming to mind is like ticks. And that's just like a logical, I don't want a tick on me.
Pee-hole spiders and the specter of communism.
Not communism itself, the specter of communism.
Like a large ghost wearing Karl Marx's face.
Some of these are so normy and stupid.
It's the Newlywed Show. What do you expect?
I don't know. Something more interesting. That one's... I'm not going to ask you that.
Oh. There it is.
What was your spouse's first pet called? It wasn't Sparky.
No.
It was the lab. Before that.
There's another before, but yes.
Blackie?
Close.
No. What was her name? Shadow?
Ebony.
Ebony. Ah, I knew it was close. Okay.
Blackie. Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
My next door neighbors had a black lab named Blackie. What was your first pet then? If Ebony wasn't your...
No, you're right. It was Ebony, but there was a dog between Ebony and Sparky.
Right.
Like
the rude one.
Yeah. Well, she wasn't rude. She was...
Yeah. Abused.
Yeah. And then we adopted her. And...
Your turn. What was my first pet's name?
Wasn't... There was a... Whatever came before Chug Jug was like... I keep wanting to say... It wasn't like Isabel. It was like some like...
It was a weird name. I'll give you that. His name was Belden.
Oh. Was it a dog?
No, he's a cat.
Yeah, wasn't he? Was he the one that like disappeared but you think he like got hit by a car or something?
No, that was a dog we had.
What was their name?
Buddy.
There's like a scrappy girl's name. Like I remember... I don't know.
Ashes?
No.
I would say Belden was our first. My parents got him quite a while before I was born. He was 21
Oh, jeez.
when he died, and I was like in middle school, I want to say. But he was like the cat that we had when I was around before we got Ozzy.
Ozzy, yeah.
Ozzy Mander. Oh, my baby. And then we got Ozzy and Juggernaut, who were the other two cats in the house.
So Ozzy was a cat.
Ozzy was a cat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
We had a couple dogs, but my parents weren't good with dogs, to be really honest, so it never really worked out well. I mean, nothing horrible happened, but it just, we weren't a dog
My
family.
mom had a dog that sounds like the dog equivalent of Ozzy. She was like her missing like an ear because he would always get into fights with other stray dogs and stuff, but he was like so good. And then when he was like old, he just like went away and like died on his own because he was a street dog at his heart. He's like, I'm not gonna bother these people with it.
No, we think Ozzy ate like a poison mouse or something.
That's how I want to go.
Oh. What would you say?
So wait, is this the barn? No, that's the chicken. Is that the bar? No, that's the guy standing.
I have no idea what you're doing. I'm
I have
think
to
that's
stop
the
the
barn.
Flatwoods monsters from getting into the barn at midnight.
That's the barn right there.
That?
These
Okay.
things, I think. What is your spouse's best feature?
I mean, like, objectively, I guess your art, right?
Are we considering that kind of like abstract stuff as a feature?
Or not abstract, just
Not abstract,
objective
but,
ability.
I was thinking more physical stuff. I was
Oh.
gonna say, I really like your smile. All around. You're beautiful, just all around.
You're beautiful.
And that's the most appropriate answer that I can give. But if we're talking about more abstract stuff, I would say your resilience. I really love, and how.
Just take a. Oh, there it is. I wanted to jump over that like 8 times now. I was gonna say, yes, something stupid like you as a person, but also that dumb truck ass. Thanks, TikTok.
I'm gonna go clip that.
Something stupid like you as an actual human being.
What is your spouse's dream job? I think honestly,
And blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
I think if you could like publish a book and then just coast on that.
Like I'm doing right now. Look at that.
Oh my god, mad tricks. Seriously, I think if you
Time takes by so slowly.
had like a New York Times bestseller and then in your extra time, why is your shadow floating underneath Epona's belly?
Because I'm an abomination.
And then with the extra time, you could like write journal articles on like abandoned shit and spooky things. I think that you would really enjoy that.
Yeah, somebody pay me to do that.
That's what I'm saying. It's your dream job. If you could have that, I think that you would be very
I'm
happy.
sorry, mother. I do not dream of labor.
Mood. Your turn.
I don't know. You'd make games in your free time and be a professor as the main thing.
You're goddamn right. That's absolutely what it
Should
would
have
be.
been that note.
This is an interesting one. Who has the worst handwriting? I think it would be me, just because I love the way that you write.
I think just by default, because you like mine and you don't like your own. So.
Well, mine is fine, but I've had people say that they can't read it sometimes, and yours is like a little all caps font. It's lovely.
I love the sound of a carrot popping back. It sounds worse.
Here's an interesting one. Who is more honest?
You, unfortunately, because you have to like over-explain things to strangers that don't deserve, or like stuff out like when you're talking about like work and stuff, and it's like it's not a bad thing at all. But like I remember like when you first started your job and you were like explaining something, like it would take 4 more years for me to tell people this stupid,
Yeah.
you know, the stuff like you're saying casually to these people. I'm like, it's not important information at all, but I'd guard that with my life. I wouldn't give a single solitary fuck about, people knowing this. And you're like justifying certain things to these strangers. So I think by default, that's...
You doing another save?
Yeah. Just because we just sat around for... Where's... Oh, there it is.
This is working out, though, for question purposes. I would say I agree with that, not for that reason, but because the amount of times I've asked you a serious question and the answer is either I just want to die or some nonsense.
I mean, that's not dishonest. Don't hate me because I'm honest.
No, but I'll be like, hey, babe, what do you want for dinner? And you'd be like, cry. And then I have to sit there for 5 minutes trying
That's
to figure
not
out
being
what
honest
what
or dishonest.
No, but that's the only reason, like, because you're not dishonest. You don't lie or anything. As far as I know, either that or you're a really good liar.
My name's actually Benjamin.
God. That's such a stupid question. What color are your spouse's eyes?
Indigo. And hers jet black because her name is Raven.
What was their first job?
DeBaser. Some like you did like some sort of like popsicle bullshit under the table. Well, not popsicle, like ice cream stand or
I
something.
did. I worked at a shaved ice shop
Yeah.
for like $1 an hour. It was horrible. I'm forgetting the name of it. The craft store. Was that your first job?
I think so, yeah. Oh, good times. They're out of business now.
AC Moore?
Mm-hmm. La la la. So if I were to take out my ocarina and do Epona song on top of Epona,
Would we get 2 Eponas?
too furious.
What was the last date you went on? What was our last date?
Probably something with like the ramen unofficially. I don't think that was a date
Yeah.
date, but that was like the last place we went to just for us.
I would call that a date, because wasn't that the same day we went to like Five Below and got all the
Yeah.
cutesy stuff for like $20?
Yeah.
To clarify, we didn't go and eat in anywhere. We went to this ramen place and got ramen and boba, and it was very nice.
Fuck boba.
There was this tiny little boy, oh my god, he had to have been like 1 or 2 years old, who waved to me, even though I looked like a demon out of hell, and it was just so sweet. Sweetest thing.
And on the way I gave them a people's elbow, just remember the name.
And then the ramen robot suplexed you. That's totally what happened.
Yeah, there's like a 10-foot tall ramen robot outside the place.
Yeah. Unironically, it was pretty cool.
They're a big anime. What's the word I'm looking for? Decor.
Did you do that?
Sounds like somebody's slipping on their ass in the snow.
Hey, Mangy. Good morning.
M4 Thermi. It's happening.
This is gonna...
Wait, Mangy, does the creatures that pop up, you need to back me up. Don't these look like the Flatwood monster?
Who would play your spouse in a movie? I always say that Hugh Dancy looks like an off-brand version of you.
Danny DeVito would play me.
No way.
I don't know. We talked about this.
I feel like I've got a weird face. So that
I got a weird
hard.
face?
No, I have a weird face.
I got a monster face.
You don't have a weird face.
I don't know. I don't know enough.
Alternative actresses. Just silence the sound of Epona trailing in the distance.
La, la,
What is your spouse's favorite book? That's a really tough one because you read so fucking much.
That is an easy answer, though. I have one favorite book.
I feel like House of Leaves would be the easy answer.
No, that's a softball answer.
I know that you... I don't know if I would call it your favorite, but I still have your copy of Confederacy of Dunces that I need to finish reading.
That's up there. That's fair.
And I know you like that one. I asked you to send me a book that you liked, and that was what you sent me years ago.
It's Pale Fire.
Pale Fire?
Yeah.
Well, now I need to read that.
Wow.
So I can get a better eyeball into your brain.
Alright, it's Midnight Flatwoods Monsters.
I don't even know if I know my own favorite book, so I think that that's a hard question to ask you. I read a lot of manga, but that would be even worse because I don't think you know anything about my manga tastes.
Anime. Gilgamesh. Manga. Where are the monsters?
Oh, here's an easy one. How many kids do we want?
Negative.
None.
Numbers.
Boofer's enough.
But we're gonna sell him though, right?
No, we're not selling
We're
him.
meeting a trainer today. I'm gonna try to convince her to convince us to sell Boofer.
Yeah, by the way, we're going to be ending this at 2. I know we started it a little bit late, but we do have a trainer coming, so we got to get our house.
Where is the trainer today? I don't think I'm doing this right. Did I misunderstand? Is she on the second night?
I have no idea.
Oh, are you kidding me?
How does your partner take their tea or coffee? You often get large iced coffee with some kind of flavor in it, like blueberry or caramel or hazelnut, and a bunch of sugar and a bunch of creamer. Of course, Beasley, no worries.
No, it's unforgivable. Yeah, I think I might have dropped a booster. I don't know.
Blueberry iced coffee exists. Yeah, we go to Dunkin' pretty often because that's just a thing up here.
Dunkin'
And
Donuts.
you
It's the
can
night of the second day. I hate my fucking life.
just go kill some stuff. And you can get whatever flavors you want.
Oh wait, no. Defend the cows. Night of the first day.
Where are the cows?
2:30. Oh no, that's the 6 p.m. is near the barn. Second day, 6 p.m. Fuck, I suck at this game.
No, you don't. This game's just hard. I'll also say he drinks coffee, like, super fast. It always amazes me that you can get a whole large coffee done before the point that we're home. And Duncan's, like, not even 5 or 10 minutes away from the house.
Well, you know what? Since we're just doing herp derp questions, this could be like a phase that never existed for the most part. Because I don't know how we're gonna catch up on getting story stuff done.
Yeah, no worries.
Can I take
okay.
Epona away from the ranch, or does she like explode? Does she have like a
Does
sensor
she
on her?
explode? God. How do I take my tea or coffee?
Black.
That's true. I don't like stuff in my coffee. Very rarely I'll do like a French vanilla in my decaf, but fucking tingle.
Oh wait, I have the horse. I don't go too far. Why not, Beastly? Can I use her to jump over the seawall?
If money were no object, where would we live together? I would say a completely different country, personally. Like Canada. Or Scotland or something.
Jump, opponent, jump! Yeah.
That being said, Washington is in the plan. Like Washington State.
Mr. Washington.
What about you? If money was absolutely no object, and I'm gonna say like cultural stuff was no object, where would you live?
Fuck off to wilderness north Canada.
It'd be so chilly though.
Yeah. If money was no object, I just have heaters on all 24/7.
The walls would just be heaters. Oh, I ran out of questions with this one. Hang on, I gotta go find some more questions.
Think I give a fuck, slime dicks?
Here we go. 250 newlywed game questions.
Can Epona swim? Nope.
Nope. Here's an interesting one, because I think we'll disagree on this. Who's handier?
I don't know.
I would say me, just because of my tech theater background and the amount of times that I've put things together and fixed things and cleaned things. But when it comes to, like, doing heavy lifting and stuff, I would say it would be you.
Oh, shit!
What was that?
The spice must flow! Oh, shit.
What can I say? My days as a butch pie haunt me to this day as far as handiness goes. What the fuck are those?
Sea dicks. Carl? Uh-oh. Oh, no! Epona!
Should be an owl statue on that last screen.
Uh-oh.
What is the weirdest birthday gift your spouse has given you?
I don't know. You got me weird gifts?
I think so. I made you a weird gift once.
Look at this place. Poor Epona must be so confused.
I'm gonna say the weirdest gift you've gotten me, and it's not because I think it's weird, but it's probably like witchy books that I asked for. Just because I think that's weird to other people. Remember that three-headed sock monkey centaur that I knitted for you?
Yeah.
I would say that that's probably one of the weirder gifts. Or the worst day ever socks.
Yeah. I still have those upstairs. La la la.
Oh, that's such a rude question.
What?
What's one thing your spouse has that you'd love to get rid of?
Oh.
That's
Boofer.
Savage, right? Why, that's just like asking for a fight to start. That's so rude. What is your spouse's guilty pleasure?
You reality TV.
That's true.
That's not really mean guilty because you just watch it unrelentlessly.
I do my best to watch it not around you. Guilty pleasure.
Oh yeah, I'm going to the swamp now. aren't I?
Again, it's hard for me to say anything is like guilty for you because you, again, that I don't give a fuck kind of attitude that you just carry through everything. I don't think you would ever.
Hey, look, I got a fairy.
I think maybe the closest thing would be cute things, like unicorns and stuff, but I don't think you feel guilty about it. It's just not widely known.
No. Yeah, no, Beastly, I'm kind of just face rolling here. I have to go back the second night for the Flatwoods monster, I think. That's what the guide says, at least.
Oh, here's a good one, because I automatically came up with an answer, and I'm curious to see what you say. What was our worst date?
I don't know. Oh, shit, what?
Oh, damn!
Oh, I was lied to. Uh-oh. Well. Oh, shit. Can I...
Can you get off your horse and hit him?
I don't... Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'll let you focus on this, and we'll get back to the question.
We were lied to. Oh, my God. Uh-oh.
Run, puppy, run!
Stop. They were definitely Flatwoods Monster inspired. How casually I'm like, yeah, no, the monsters aren't coming.
Ooh, nice shot. Watch out for behind the barn, Beastly says. I would say our worst date, not because of the content of it, would probably be Lilith. Just because I was like...
Dying.
I was dying. I was very sick.
Go! What are you doing?
We went, I didn't really have a good time with some of the people that were there, and then we ended up in the emergency room because I had this really nasty systemic infection that I was fighting at the time, and we didn't end up driving home until like 3 in the morning across the state.
You didn't drive home.
I offered to, and you were like, no, you were just in the ER, I'm not making you drive home.
Dome shot.
Would you agree with that being one of the worst?
Yeah. I wanted to ask the ER to give me a IV drip too when we were
I know, I
sitting
remember
there
you
for like 2
saying that.
hours.
Your spouse
Bitch.
asks you to grab them a treat from the store on your way home. What do you
Treat.
buy? I would get you...
I cannot believe we just face rolled into trying this.
I'd get you some kind of sweet, like cookies. Or... I don't know, I feel like food is a good thing for you. Because I know I've said this before, but sometimes it's hard to buy you, like, objects that I think you'll like. That you haven't already gotten for yourself.
Uh-huh.
But that being said, if I see, like, a cute plushie or something that reminds me of you, I'll get it.
Come on, bitch. Shh.
Peasley says the only annoying thing is about slow time is that you have to survive till 6 and that takes a little while. The loud clicks are giving me life. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find more questions for us to answer. Y'all take long road trips a lot. You know what? Y'all ask us questions too. Why the fuck not? I'm gonna be tackling a 60-hour one soon, and if it's chill, I might hit one of y'all up for advice. Yeah, I mean, Jeff and I, we drove across country to move me here because I lived in Texas, and then I had Maddox, obviously, so he flew down to Texas, and then we drove 3 days
3 days grace, am I right?
3 days to get me here. How long was it, did we say? 8 hours a day of driving? The whole drive itself was like 24 hours
The drive
long,
itself,
straight.
I don't think was bad. I think it was just a fucking nightmare because I was in a clown car situation.
It was really rough. It was my dinky little Taurus, and Maddox was in his crate in the back of my car, and all of my belongings were stuffed into this, like, tiny little thing.
We did it, Reddit.
I thought the clicks were him hitting the control stick.
It was.
It was. Yeah, no, the clicks you're hearing are definitely our controller. I'm just saying it's quiet because I'm trying to find questions for us to answer.
The cows are giving their girt.
These are all wedding questions. That doesn't apply to us. Yet.
When I was little, I thought that milk looked like the most refreshing thing on the face of this planet.
Really? My Ford Taurus got me through a lot of shit, don't get me wrong, but trying to pack your entire life into one and then drive for 24 hours was rough. Does your spouse keep a diary or a journal?
Yes.
You do.
Next question.
Yeah, done. The end. What's something that always makes your spouse laugh? What the fuck is his name in Twin Peaks?
James Hurley.
James Hurley. He always makes you laugh. You can't not smile whenever he's on the screen.
This is just James's story.
What makes me laugh?
People in Final Fantasy, like out of place story elements.
I'd say that's true.
So we did it, right?
I think so. Do you have to talk to Ranch Girl again?
I'll see when the sister wakes up. Oh shit! Epona, I'm getting sucked into the screen.
Beastly says, for some reason I feel like your actual journal was used in EMH at one point. Am I wrong?
I mean, the real life version of me doing it was, I think, present at the time, but no, that little notebook was, chicken and the egg, because I didn't use that as like my own journal, but then it became this production journal, so
Is that the one with
not incorrect, but it wasn't my specific journal. The one with the
purple duct tape on the front, it's a
the
composition?
Yeah, the marble notebook with
Yeah. I've seen that around. I can't remember where we ended up putting it in the house. Next part of the quest starts next week.
Next part of the quest.
Okay.
There are next parts of the quest?
Oh, let's see here. This is the dog trainer.
Yeah, no, Beastly, I think we were both... I mean, I was expecting night of the second day, but I walked back into Flatwoods Monsters eating cows. Where is the tall sister? For I much wish like to speak to her. What is that? What is behind me? Oh.
Oh, it looks like she's not canceling on us today, which is good.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, here we go. Alright.
What did she say?
That I needed to have a check ready for her and that you needed to hold him just by the, the archway? He needs to be able to see the back door, but not be near it. So I was thinking in the middle room.
What time?
3. So I figure we'll stop this at 2, and then that gives me time to take care of him and find my checkbook and all that good stuff.
10 minutes. Just go for an hour, 20 minutes. Oh shit!
Why are all of these saying spouse, and then
this
this random one says, "What is your mate's biggest fear?" What?
Mate?
Mate.
Give me the dog. Yeah.
And they repeated it like 6 questions down. Who's more disciplined? Jeff, absolutely. Next question.
Where is sister?
Boof gonna learn to be a big talented boy. He's gonna learn to stop being an asshole, hopefully. That's the goal.
Yeah. No.
Alright.
I have 0 expectations for Dog Trainer, unfortunately. And Maddox isn't bad either. It's just, oh my god! It's just, he's never gonna not freak out at people walking by.
Maybe not, but if we can get him to the point where we can trim his nails ourselves and we can have Evan and Amanda over again, then that's the goal for me. And maybe even taking him for walks. That would be great. If we could take him for walks.
What doggy?
The blue one. Duh. You gotta do a little
This
boofer.
one?
Yeah. Look at him. Alright.
This one, lady.
I don't want to answer any of these weird sex ones. It's kind of too early on a Sunday morning for that.
Easy like a Sunday. It is. Oh no, it's Sunday afternoon. Look!
Oh,
there's
the golden pupper?
There's even bluer ones.
Oh, so you don't do anything? You just bet on them?
Yeah.
Oh my
just
goodness.
like real life. If the gold one wins, I'm calling fucking shenanigans.
Have we even had any fights?
I mean, I gave Maddox the people's elbow through the coffee table at one time.
No, but like, this question is like, what was the first fight and what was it about? I don't think that...
What a crock of shit.
Even when we have like disagreements and stuff, it's just that. It's like, alright, I agree to disagree with you on this. And then that's the end
There's
of it.
Maddox.
Oh.
Okay. You know what? I'll just go steal some of your money.
Does your spouse have a catchphrase? What is it? I want to fucking kill myself.
Yes.
But that's yours.
Look, I just found the self-sustaining economy of,
Dog betting. Do I have a catchphrase? Do I have something I say a lot? Why are you giving me that face?
You don't have a catchphrase. Yes. If Golden Dog wins back-to-back, I'm calling shenanigans. I can probably plant something here.
What is your spouse's favorite holiday? You like Christmas. A lot.
Yeah, you like Halloween.
I do. This one could be interesting. One thing my spouse would never do is...
Church.
Yeah, you're right. I would never do church. Never.
No, mission work.
Yeah.
I'd go visit a church. I wouldn't get anything from
Oh, you're
it.
saying you would never do church.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying I never would do
Well, I
church.
think both of us
Yeah,
are
neither of us
pretty-
would.
This is stupid. I hate this children's game.
I'm pagan, and there's not really a pagan equivalent to church. Like, there would be gatherings and stuff that I would do.
Ann's.
Annie Ann's Pretzel Factory?
Yeah.
Like, I would do that, but I agree. I wouldn't go to, like, you wouldn't catch me dead in a church.
Self-sustaining economy, bitches.
I'm just thinking of Talia saying, suck my pirate dick, or something, suck my dick. You know, you're not wrong. That is something I do say pretty often.
I did it, Reddit. La, la, la. Oh my god. It is a lightning strike behind the chicken coop.
Nice one with the gold one. There's a mask that helps you figure out a winning dog, and you won without it.
Goddamn right.
What is... This is a cute one. What's your favorite bonding activity?
I don't know, maybe like going to like a trail or something?
That's always really nice.
I forget what the story is with the chickens. How do I make them?
Babies. I would say one of my favorite ways to bond with you is to like watch something and talk about it. Like when we watch Dancing Bacons and we talk about the food.
Mm-hmm.
Or when we watch Survivor and we talk about who we think is going to win and stuff. Especially if we cuddle. Like that's just, good shit. I do love our walks though. Our walks are great.
I don't have the chicken mask yet. Hey look, it's you remember that soda Surge?
What is a surefire way to get on their nerves? I think being illogical.
Illogical? Like Elon Musk related?
No, like when I'm having like a really bad anxiety day and I'm afraid of stupid shit. I think that that can be frustrating for you. But I would also say that, like, most of the time when you're frustrated, it's not something to do with me. It's like you woke up and you're hangry, you know, or the computers are being weird, or it's something else that makes you frustrated. Would that be fair to say?
What? Technology?
No, just those things of like,
Oh, I remember this one.
those things get on your nerves.
Yeah. Or chewing or scraping
Oh,
plates. I just want to bathe in the tubes of milk.
I want to pet the cow. Look at that happy face.
Gun cloud.
Your
gun
turn.
Cloud,
What
gun,
gets
gun
on my
cloud.
nerves? What's a surefire way?
I think obnoxious people online that feel like they know you or us or me
Oh,
and
yeah.
the guys.
That's
People that are way too comfortable online.
That's an immediate bitch button for me, and it will never fail to piss me off. Like, you would think I would get used to it after 4 years and seeing so many different people like that, but every single time it's just like, why?
La la la.
Beastly. My Nana would always want to murder me when I accidentally scraped a plate with my fork.
Mood.
But not really murder. If you could treat your spouse to anything, what would it be? I would treat you to a spa day. Like a nice hours-long massage.
Oh yeah, no, I think we said that after the pandemic, so I think
Yeah.
that's a mutual answer. I think I'm gonna save here. Is there another fun, dorky game we can? Because I actually I think this is like a fun part of this. I want to get to like actually pay attention to the story, right?
Right.
No, don't.
No, there was
What about Fall Guys?
We could do Fall Guys. That would be cute. You just got that really cute skin, didn't you?
I think so.
Let's do Fall Guys for
All right,
30
yeah,
minutes.
no. So we'll be right back. We're here though.
We'll keep chit-chatting while we get this set up.
Here, hold this a second. I'm gonna unplug it.
Sure, baby. I don't know how you would handle, like, face stuff at the spa, though. Like, face masks and things. I think
Oh
that
shit!
might
Sorry, Mike.
be... Just smack the crap out of...
Probably getting really bad, weird, wobbly feedback right now. My bad.
Let's see here.
La la la. Epic
I love how question
games.
2 and 3 on this are literally exactly the same. Out of the two of you, who is more decisive? I would say Jeff, just because I can't decide on anything. Ever. Like, the amount of times I'm just like, oh, whatever you want. We are complete opposites when it comes to
Dealing with awful people online.
true. That's true. What else are we opposites about? What we wear to go to sleep. I would say we're pretty opposite.
What was that one night in winter that I had my hat, a sweater,
Oh my God.
pants?
You were wearing pants, socks.
I wasn't wearing socks.
You weren't wearing
I'm not a
socks?
sociopath.
You were wearing pants, a shirt, a sweater, and your hat. And then we had the sheets, the comforter, and then the blanket on top of
The
us.
best sleep I've ever had
Oh! Look
is
how cute.
when I have a fever and I'm trying to sweat it out.
I can't.
Wearing too many clothes.
How does someone sleep in a hat? Yeah, Manji, imagine my fucking surprise when the first visit he comes to hang out with me, like, first time Hello.
Hello. Sorry
There's
about
no
that.
audio. There we go. That was a whole mess and a half.
Yeah, no, there wasn't supposed to be cam. It accidentally popped us up. At least we were prepared for that, kind
At
of,
least
right?
I had clothes on, right? No, imagine my surprise, Mangy, when he comes and visits for the first time ever. I think we stayed at my apartment. We didn't get a hotel or anything. And then you get ready to go to bed, and you get into bed with your hat on. And I think
I do it when my hair is wet.
I think I even asked you. I was like, "Are you
No.
gonna sleep in that?" And you're like, "Yeah."
Because if I don't, I wake up like Bob Ross.
I love your poofy hair.
Is there any audio?
On the opposite end of that, I cannot wear any clothes at all to bed. I end up choking myself and getting really sweaty, and it's horrible. So I would say that that's another way that we're pretty complete opposites. Is I cannot stand that.
I cannot.
Does your partner like it when you wear makeup? Yes. I think you really like it when I wear makeup.
Sherbert Wolf, look at him.
He's so good.
Or Bear, I don't know what he is.
I think you would look good in makeup too. Like, not a lot, but emo guy liner. But I think the day that you let me do that, I will have to have bribed you with something, like, really intensely. I just imagine, I can see it now, me, like, trying to do it, and you be like, oh, you're poking me in the eye, and then that just being the end of it.
That's the end of that.
This question's asking about double dates and who we would go with. We always used to go out with Evan and Amanda. And once COVID's over, I'm sure that we'll end up doing that more often. Just because they're local and nice and...
Listen.
I'm going to read this off because we don't have the chat on screen. Jeff seems like the kind of person to have actual pajamas and then have fingerless gloves bought specifically for sleep. Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
do. I like
he would.
three. Medieval obstacles.
This one is a no-brainer for anyone who watches the streams. Which one of you is the first to fall asleep at night?
I don't sleep.
Jeff is up until like 5 in the morning consistently, and I'm crashed on the couch at like 10 most days.
I may stay up tonight. 9 p.m. drooling off the side of the couch.
Oh, look at all this. I don't think I've played since they started updating this.
I don't think I have any audio, or it might just be very quiet.
Nah. It's okay. We'll figure it out after this. Here's an interesting one. Does your partner prefer long hair, short hair, or does it not matter?
Long hair. It doesn't matter. Oh, shit!
Oh, you don't want mine like super, super short.
No.
We do have audio, it's just very quiet.
Yes. Oh, no! The butt plugs!
I prefer you with longer hair. The way you have it now is cute. But like when you do buzz cuts, I don't think that that's...
I haven't buzzed it in like...
I know, it's been a very long time.
It's been such a long time. Go, Sherbert Wolf!
I think it was really short when we first started talking. Not when we first started dating, but
Oh my god.
when you were first starting to turn around.
Turn around. I don't know why I thought this game would be like a nice, happy change of pace.
Well, I'll take over and I'll do
No,
the
that
next
is
round.
cute.
Beastly, my wife and I are the exact opposite. She
My
stays up
wife.
late and I crash at like 8, but that's thanks to my 5 a.m. shift every day. Ugh, yeah, that'll do it.
Oh my gosh.
That's what it used to be like for the longest time for me when I was working my other 2 jobs, before the one I have right now.
Aha.
It was like I would have to be up at 5:30 in the morning to work like 8, 9, 10-hour shifts,
Oh my god.
and then
so
I would
far away.
come home, make dinner, and then go to sleep. You know.
Make little money.
And I did make baby money. It was so frustrating because it was like
Baby money.
my last
Oh fuck.
my last job paid me well, but it didn't work out for a lot of reasons. But I feel that it's so hard when
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna die, guys.
when your schedules are so off. You know. Now it's a little bit easier because I work from home and I take naps during the day.
work from home. Holy shit! We did. No.
No, you got this. Just commit. Just commit. Just commit.
To the bit.
Oh, come on, you got this.
Suck it, Trebek.
Oh, so close.
I can't believe that.
Who is the more romantic one?
Depends.
I would say on the daily it's probably me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that you can be very romantic. And whenever there are big events like birthdays and holidays and stuff,
Gun clown.
you're very sweet and very gentle. Make baby Moni and Talia's voice echoes around my skull ever since I heard it. I can't tell you how nice it is that I called in today. We had a snowstorm and I was nervous about driving. You guys good at snow driving? I am not.
I'll close my eyes and gun it.
I was born and raised in Dallas, Texas, and I've experienced snow all of like twice before I moved here. I can barely walk in it, let alone drive in it. So I try my hardest to just stay home. But Jeff doesn't seem to give a fuck, so.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Stay home.
Remember the freezing rain the other day? It was like,
oh my god.
It's literally freezing as we're just driving.
It was nuts. Like on our windshield, it was like, it would hit the windshield and then it would ice over. We had to turn the defroster on. That was the first time I've ever seen something like that.
A disgusting display. Oh my god.
I will say again, chat, please feel free to ask questions because my list of questions is getting shittier as I scroll down it.
Oh shit! Uh-oh. This is it for all the marbles. Go! Oh, I died.
So close.
Look.
So cute.
Gingerbread.
So unprepared for road trip weather, hopefully no snow, because I don't think me or Blythe will know jack shit about snow. What I've heard is take it slowly, and if you start drifting, don't move your steering wheel.
Close your eyes and gun it.
You gotta keep your steering wheel straight.
Wait, look, Valentine's Day.
They're very cute. I'm hoping I'm not eternally scared of it. Last Monday I totaled my car. Oh my god, Beastly, are you okay? Last Monday I totaled my car because I hit a patch of ice on the highway. That's a completely valid reason to be concerned, my man. Very cute. I think honestly, oh my god, I started getting scared of driving again after I totaled my car. I ran it into the back of a school bus and had a horrible time.
Ugh, I have 17,000 points. When did I do that?
When the game first came out.
Try Animal Crossing music?
I keep turning it down, but it keeps sneaking in. I have it just on in the background. If you could
What's
visit...
a jump around?
I don't know. If you could visit any place on or off planet Earth, where would you go?
Where else? What else is there to...
I would love... I think we've talked about this before. I would love to go to Japan. I'd love to go back to Scotland.
On planet Earth.
On planet Earth, these are things that I would like to do.
Key West, Alaska, Washington, nowhere, North Canada near the Arctic Circle.
Disney. I want to go to Disney.
Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Ooh, I miss you, Puerto Vallarta. Ireland.
Let's go to Ireland.
Fuck Germany, though.
Really?
Fuck
You wouldn't go
France.
to Germany?
No, I'm kidding. Because that was the
I would
joke.
love-
We'd always I want to do England, Germany, and France.
I would want to go to Wales, too. I think that'd be really cool.
Fuck the Welsh. No.
Here, who's most likely to forget a birthday or anniversary? I think that'd be you.
Yeah, you think so? I have my fucking Google Calendar.
That's true. You do. You as soon as you like learn that information about someone, it's in there.
But yeah, no, probably.
Who would be most likely to force the other to go to the doctor? That would be me.
Yeah, I don't believe in
Absolutely.
doctors.
I'm getting you
Look
to
at
go
all
to
the
doctors.
red pandas.
Cute. Look at that mouse.
Uh-oh.
Who would be most likely to electrocute themselves? I think that would be me.
Yeah, you're clumsy.
I'm very clumsy. Like, I think logically I would be so anxious about something I would turn off all the electricity in the house first, but if it was just like plugging in my charger or something, it absolutely would be me.
This game is what I first won on.
Who would be more likely to get arrested? I would say that would be me too. Not these days.
So?
Not these days, but back when I was in Dallas, absolutely, I think I would have been more likely to get arrested than you.
Have you ever been arrested?
I came close once. No, seriously, it was my senior year of high school. I was at a Black Lives Matter march, and the cops started breaking up the march and sectioning off people into like these side streets in downtown Dallas. And me and the guy that I went with, we only got away because we went to McDonald's and like made out in the bathroom, and that was it. Like, we were lucky that we were able to get away, but they were arresting like so many people that I was completely convinced I was going to end up in those little
I've gotten
cup thingies.
taken out of the car and pat down.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Really? Is that an appropriate story to tell on the
Oh,
stream? I'm
that
curious
time,
about.
That time it was funny because I literally wasn't doing anything, and they were just power tripping asshole Central Jersey cops. But yeah, no, they swore they quote smelled marijuana. Like, we're driving into Princeton, knowing you dickhole cops. Like, we're going to be carrying anything or smoking anything, knowing you're out, and they pulled us over on like 10 minutes away from Vinny's parents' house, and one car pulled up, and then two car pulled up, and then 3 and 4 cars pulled up, and I explained to probably about a dozen cops what Everyman Hybrid was, and I wrote it down, and I think we got a subscriber that night.
Oh my god.
Because after about, the 40 minute mark of, these kids don't have anything on them.
Yeah.
They stopped the power trip. And I'm like, oh, thank God we can talk to you like human beings after, you were fucking sociopathic robots for the last hour.
I think the other time I got
And
close.
thank God we're all fucking pasty and white, or this could have ended that guy out of hand.
It was horrible.
Clowns.
Oh my god. I think the other time I got close was me and my best friend were trying to go to a park after dark, and I didn't realize that there would be cops there.
You can go to the park after dark and smoke that tumbleweed. There's marijuana burns. You can take turns singing them dirty rap songs.
To be fair, we were not going to smoke. I just wanted to show her the park. But it's like...
After dark?
Didn't know the cops were there. She was kind of a goody two-shoes at the time, and she was like... It was Liv.
Yeah.
and she was like freaking out. She's like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? And I was like, listen, just pretend to be my girlfriend and be quiet. And she's like, okay. And I drove up, and the cops pulled us over, and they're like, what are you doing here? And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, officer. I got lost, and then my phone died. I just don't know where we are, man. And he was like, what? And I was like, we're from Garland. And he's like, how are you all the way over here? It was this whole thing, and he totally bought my sob story. And then we drove away, and Liv was like, I cannot believe you just straight-face lied to a cop. And I'm like, what else am I supposed to do? You want me to tell him the truth? Like, this is not gonna happen.
I wanted to be sexual, officer.
Let's see here.
Am I doing well? Is this all the same group of people?
I think you're doing well. I think, yeah, last one standing. So you're on the last thing. You're the only
Look at all
like
these
non-red panda.
fucking red panda clowns and the dinosaur. Hello, Fred.
Uh-oh. The floor's falling out. Tell ya, that's amazing. Listen.
Oh, fuck. Aha.
I lived a shady lifestyle. I'm gonna be completely honest with that. There were a lot of things I did in my younger years that probably would not fly these days.
Clown fly, Carl.
Who is more likely to ignore the check engine light? Me, absolutely. If it costs money, I don't want to deal with it. Who's more likely to go to bed angry?
Me, because something stupid with the Xbox happens late at night. Not because of...
I don't know. I feel like I've gone to bed angry about fans at some point.
Well, who hasn't? They're awful.
Yeah. I was such a suck up to my family, just got out of fear, and I never got at the good lying acting gene.
Oh, fuck me! God, I was doing so good! There's the fan of the conversation that did it. Do you want to play around?
Sure. You can either come up with questions or sift through questions and see what you want. Alright. I'm gonna be super, super rusty at this, everyone. I'm sorry.
Chief.
Oh, that's a cute pattern.
Who has a gift list and who just wings it?
I absolutely have a wish list, but it's more of like a thing for, I saw this. I want to get this for myself in the future. And then I think it's just like my generic Amazon wish list, so other people see that. Sometimes you add stuff to a wish list, but then like you buy it 2 seconds after, and
I
so
think the wish list is so like hit or miss because it's like, if I can just get it now, I will. It's like, I understand that like getting a good gift for somebody is so much easier than just reading. Like if you have a wish list, I think that's good. Mm-hmm. But it's like, I don't know. I'd rather it be a objectively shitty gift, but something funny you found in like some flea market. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't, because like you said, if it's on Amazon, I'm just gonna get it for myself. There's not anything that I'm like.
That's fair.
If there's something that I need in my life, I will either save for it or like have it by the time it becomes dire.
That's true.
Who's more likely to pay $50 plus for an ugly sweater?
You.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is that even a question?
I'm weird with money, I feel like. Like, I still live, I don't want to say like a poor lifestyle, but I still live like I have poor people income. So I'm more likely to put that money into savings or to get something for the house than do something like that.
So why are these all Christmas questions?
Because it got into the holiday stuff. I've been scrolling through like hundreds of questions.
Which one of you cries the most? You.
You say me.
Baby.
I am, but I don't cry a lot. I get fussy, but like actual tears.
Every day.
When it's like Shark Week,
No.
when it's like Shark Week, it's really bad. I'll cry about like Disney movies that I've seen 50 times. I feel like I haven't even really seen you cry. I know that you and I cried at Lord of the Rings, but I didn't see it. Oh
I cried in my sleep the other night.
I was gonna ask if I could tell that story. I was like awake before Jeff because that's just how life works, and I was watching him sleep, and he started twitching, and his like lower lip started twitching, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I swear to God, I have literally never seen him make this face before. He looked like he was about to cry, like his whole face scrunched up, and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'll do a regular run, and I woke him up.
Quit out, do it.
I woke him up and I was like, babe, it's okay. And he was like, stupid dream. It's fine. And I was like, it's okay.
Because I knew. Like, the moment I felt a hand on me, and I woke up and I felt tears in my eye, I'm like, don't worry about it. This is a stupid dream.
I asked him about it later, and he's like, I dreamt about baseball.
Yeah, no, I don't even like baseball.
And then he had a nightmare that I didn't wake him up for because
I wanted to see where it was going, and you denied me of that.
Okay. I get fussy. Talia, toddler confirmed.
I need to really be better about keeping my journals up to date. Because I have them all as half-assed notes on my phone because I know I couldn't get to my book, and it's like...
Your dream journals and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to as well. He cried because he doesn't even like baseball.
It was like some weird... I asked, had she seen this movie with Keanu Reeves, and she said no. The Replacements with Keanu Reeves. And who's the old man? Classic actor.
It was like baseball with the Replacements.
Yeah, it was like The Replacements with baseball.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't remember the context because, again, I couldn't give less of a fuck, and I certainly didn't cry during the comedy sports movie, The Replacements. But somehow mixing the two.
Here's a couple questions. Have either of you dreamt of the other person? Yeah.
Literally the other day when we were like napping in the afternoon, Maddox was wedging himself between my legs and really frustrating me. And I dreamt that he was eating our bedroom door, and I was like yelling at him and like, Talia, get Maddox.
No, I dream of Jeff. I don't want to say fairly often. Like a lot of...
I was like, oh shit, what's that?
Fuck. I'm rusty, it's fine. Because for me, like, faces in dreams are kind of a funky thing. Like, more often than not, I'll know I'm dreaming about someone, even if I don't see their face. And a lot of the time, it's like that. I once had a dream where I got really angry at him for something that did not even happen in real life, and I woke up angry, and that's always the worst. Because it's like, there's no reason for it, you know?
Oh wait, my friend has a story related to this.
Well,
I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, so lucid dreaming. There was the joke that she was trying to see if her and her friend were lucid dreaming at the same time. And I was like, I had one recently where I was lucid and I asked a friend if he was also dreaming, and he said yes. So we came up with a code word to say IRL to know that we met in our dreams. LMAO. As of this texting, he has not yet said the word palindrome. So it looks like inconclusive.
What was it? Just the other day, I had a dream where my brother was making some really obnoxious, like, squeaking noise, and I was saying stuff like, Mason, if I could block you in real life, I would. And then I was, like, strangling him to try to get him to stop making this noise. And then I woke up, and Jeff was actually making the noise in real life, and that was why I kept dreaming about it. And
you see, I have liner braces now, and it's so fucking obnoxious when I'm sleeping, because, like, I get dry mouth and shit from them.
Well, and most of the time you don't make noise. Like, the most noise that you make is, like, just breathing sounds, you know? So it was really strange to wake up and hear you going...
Sounds awful.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to block my brother in real life.
Well, I didn't, yeah. Click. Homer Strong style. My god, look at that mallet.
You know, a more brave me would go for it. But not today.
I don't know if it's endearing or kind of pathetic how many of the red pandas we see. I guess, you know, it is all in-game currency. Oh, you're gonna get figgity fucked. Go! Jump! Dive!
I forgot dive was a thing. Okay, rip. Why not? I thought that would do something.
Stand there and jump. You have to get booted. Oh.
It's really hard to jump right there. That's okay, I'll do another one. Do you have any other questions you wanted to read off?
No.
What's my phone at? I know it's dying. 11%?
There's a phone? Oh, don't worry about it.
You know how flaky my phone is. I don't think it would work. I feel like we covered a lot of couple ground today.
I want a nap.
You want a nap? Well,
I want to do one more round, though.
I need your help. Alright, so I'll do a round, you'll do a round, and then...
Like that what?
Who chooses what to eat the most? I would say me, just because I do more cooking.
Yes.
Like, I do dinner most nights of the week. But on the weekends, we eat out a lot. So I would say that's more of a Jeff thing. That being said, you eat out, like, every lunchtime, too. So if we're talking individually... I'm gonna say me. For the
integrity of the stream.
For the purposes of that question, I'm gonna say me. Which reminds me, I need to put together a grocery list for us for this week. I saw this thing.
Let's play split screen Fortnite this week.
That would be cute. Seriously, let's do it.
Wow.
Is it valid to eat a bowl of frozen salad shrimp? What is frozen salad shrimp?
I don't know.
Mangy, I think you're having a stronk. I don't know what that is, buddy. Does Jeff just have the best metabolism? I'm jealous. Jeff works out. Like, not like beefy boy
I
workout.
definitely started feeling it catching up, though. I'm no longer
Did you?
a teen who can have Hoagie Haven thrice a day. But yeah, so far so good. You know, also I didn't go to the doctor yet this year, so who knows? There might be some looming... Not jaundice. What you have gout? You have gout. Just something terrible. But I feel okay with nutrition, so I think I'm doing okay.
I would say that both of us have pretty good metabolisms, though. Like, I don't know how I remain as skinny as I do, to be completely honest with you.
You have gout.
Well, I know my hunger cues are fucked. Like, often I just won't feel hungry, or I'll feel super hungry, and so I'm sure I'm not eating the right amount of food.
The secret ingredient is gout.
I'm trying to decide how too real I want to get on this stream. Just shrimp. Frozen shrimp. No? I like shrimp, and I feel like cold shrimp would just not really be pleasant.
You know, as a kid, I loved shrimp. And I think one day at like a Super Bowl party or something, I just got shrimp-based gout and just ate like
Too much
pounds of
shrimp.
it. And I was like, to that day, like it took me until I was in high school to like try like even like white guy sushi again. Like I hated everything seafood because I completely ruined myself on shrimp that one day.
There's a sushi place around here that I'd be willing to try. I know you're still not much of a seafood person.
Let's get a gas station sushi.
No, thank you. Also, I'm just glancing at the chat. You're in charge of chat for me while I try to survive here. Ah!
It's just M4 thermite just stronking out.
Yeah, I said your metabolism is catching up with you, but I still think you look good. Like you're not ballooning out into...
What does that mean?
No, I'm just saying. You look good. Let me compliment you.
You racist against pasty white guys? Sweet bubbling royalty.
I've only dated pasty white people.
Tasted.
Unfortunately.
Hey, it's baseball. It's a man from my dreams.
Yeah, no, I like shrimp, but I feel like frozen shrimp would be really strange.
Gas station shrimp.
That one's wearing underwear. I'm trying to think of like who would be more likely to questions. I love those. I would eat them. Didn't I tell you before?
Donut-sized Krabby Patty sliders.
They're like gummies, yeah?
They're like full hamburgers, though. That's
Oh,
like,
yes. The little ones are so good.
they are, but the hubris of making...
Who do you think would be more likely to get in a fight? Like a legit...
Yeah.
I'd agree with that. No, I'd agree with that. I've gotten in fights before. Have you ever gotten in a fight?
No.
Ever?
I don't think so. Remember I told you I shit talk a lot when I was in high school, but then I rounded it into this weird, vaguely political
No.
hit job of like, I would talk a lot of shit and get people to the verge of kicking my ass, but then I'd like shake their hand and they become my best friend.
Sounds exactly like you, so I'm not really surprised. But...
It's like, I mean, just think about how I treat people, strangers online, and tell me that's not just exactly the model.
What a beautiful run.
Like, how many MAGA boomers in the local Facebook group have I started trolling, and then by the end of it, they're like, I think I knew your grandfather. You're a good family.
What about sour gummy fries?
Ugh.
I don't know what gummy fries are, but I like sour gummy worms. I like sour stuff a lot. Sour and spicy. I didn't mean to press that button, guys. Sorry. I have to be careful with gummies, though. As much as I like them, I have jaw issues.
I have jaundice.
Cute. So it's hard for me to, like, chew on things for a long time. I can't do gum or anything. What the fuck is this?
Jump through the snowflake hole.
Oh, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. I guarantee it. Nope. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I was looking at the stream chat. There we go. That's not so bad. Oh. It's so bad, my friends. I said it wasn't. Now it is. Woo. Hey. I almost said a bad word. A very rude word. Get up. Come on.
Yeah, beastly. There's apparently, like I said, actual burger-sized Krabby Patties now. It's like, ugh.
Need it in my life. Who's your celebrity crush? I would say the French girl from American Horror Story.
God, yes.
Whatever the fuck.
Liz.
Fuck. I don't know her name, but in Asylum, there's French girl. Every time she's on screen, you're like,
I know I did. I said it once, and then you made it a point.
That's very true. You did say it once, and I just never forgot it.
No. Good lord.
Oh, eat my dong. Okay, whatever. Here you go. Your turn. I did decently well.
Jenna Malone and French girl from
Who's Jenna Malone? I'm gonna look her up.
grew up with her being a crush. The girlfriend in Donnie Darko when I was little. And she was the feisty one in the Hunger Games.
This is not correct, I don't think. Oh, we have a charger.
Yes, the blue one. To your right. Top right.
I don't think it fits my phone.
Oh no, that's
See this?
iPad, sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, a team game. I'm watching. Why am I still...
Jenna Malone.
How do I get out of this nightmare? I think that's her name. I would feel like a clown if I hyped her up and it's not even her name. No, wait, I want to do...
This lady?
Yes.
Really?
I love her, yeah.
Oh, who the fuck blonde Captain Marvel? You like her a lot too.
Brie Larson.
What are your video game crushes? That's not too weird of a question because I don't have any celebrity crushes. I just have video game crushes.
Video game crushes.
Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2. Harshafont and Emmett Selk from Final Fantasy XIV. Zevran from Dragon Age Origins.
Who's the old man robot in Fallout 4?
I never played Fallout 4.
That's mine.
Garrus Vakarian from Mass Effect. Thane from Mass Effect. Oh, I was about to get too real for a second there. Not that one. Ooh, you know, here's a hot take. Not a...
Cortana, you're my hero.
Kairi was probably my first. Axel was one of my firsts. If we're not talking like Naruto boyfriends from when I was in 5th grade, I really like Ramsay Bolton from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
People always give me shit for that. But if we're talking about celebrity people...
Him and Sociopath Girl were OTP.
Ugh, so
Miranda?
good. So good.
Yeah, Miranda, right?
Yeah. We said we were going to cosplay them at some point, but I think that would be such a obscure cosplay that people wouldn't get it.
Well, no, I just have to wear a collared...
Yeah, but Miranda is just like
Well, give her a
French
bow.
girl.
Give her a bow and arrow.
French girl from, I was going to say Kingdom Hearts.
Buongiorno.
Evan Peters is pretty cute, too, if I had to pick one. I have a really questionable taste in men.
Look at all these red pandas.
Like, if they're slightly sociopathic or have, like, a questionable moral scale, then I probably find them attractive.
We did it, Reddit. I can't think of video game women that, like, weren't either N64 pixelated or, like...
Hey, that's okay, though.
Well, no, I mean, I when I was little, like, I didn't have patience to actually care about the people. It was like, we shoot aliens and shit.
The way that I always put it, too, is even though I'm bi, like, IRL, the reason I don't have a lot of female, like, digital crushes is because women are often written horribly. They're not written like women.
Angel from Borderlands 2. No, I have not.
Oh, she looks exactly like me. Like, no joke. Hang on. You're chuckling, but you're gonna see her, and you're gonna be like, oh.
A Mumu from League of Legends. That's my video game crush.
Isn't that the mummy?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge.
No, he's not my... He's just sad. His ultimate is literally him screaming and crying. So he's my emo Sona.
I'm trying to find a good picture of her. It's kind of hard to find. Here's some... Oh, that's really low res. Never mind.
French fry boy, no! Starfire from Teen Titans. Yes.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No, Teen Titans are great. Oh, that's weird.
I told you. Here's another one. My phone is not
I
doing
struggle
well.
to draw Talia to my standards, but when I draw Angel, it just looks like her. Insane.
Would you ever dye your hair?
Yeah.
What color would you dye
I
it?
don't care.
You don't care.
What?
trying to imagine you with a different hair color. It's kind of funky. Especially because your beard would always be like the reddish color that it is.
Starfire and Raven.
It might be a little bit after your time. What about Goth Girl from Danny Phantom?
No, but there's a respect I have for, like, her and what is the one, like, Survivor Island or whatever? Action Island?
What? You told me. Scooby-Doo. The band girls.
Oh, no, the band girls, yeah. Everyone loved the
vampire...
Hex girls. Get up, you idiot! No, but the Zombie Island, Simone.
I don't know. Off the top of my head, my phone's charging now, so I'll have to imagine Simone. Younger me simps for Ayla, and it reflects on my current day crushes. Mood. The amount of times that Blythe has given me shit
you want
because...
to build a snowman?
What was it?
It doesn't have to be a snowman.
I think I told Blythe, I was like, Axel is like my absolute all-time fave character for anything ever, and they were like, oh, that makes you dating Jeff make a lot of sense, and I was like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
What does that mean? He's like the fucking Slim Jim guy, but like if the Slim Jim guy had like a costume he'd wear to like pass as a human, that's what Axel is.
Slim Jim guy?
Yeah, like Slim Jim is like an alien race, Axel is his trying to blend in costume.
Oh.
Am I wrong?
Yes! Yes, you're wrong.
Okay. Never mind that.
Oh my god. Oh. Be still. Be still my heart. If I didn't blow out the microphone, that's a clip right there. Oh.
That wolf is your costume, I remember when we first played.
Yeah. I'll tell you, Blythe, my bad. You didn't blow it out. Could Jeff just say, got it memorized, and you would just swoon? Listen, there was this... I have this coat that I have that came out...
Is that a bullet or a butt plug?
What?
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Is that an MCRB side?
I have this Organization 13 coat that came out when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. And it's just my everyday coat, and Jeff threw it on at one point to go outside, and I just about died.
God,
You remember
had
that?
I known.
You remember that? You put it on, and I was like, oh, that really looks really good on you. And he was like, what? And I was like, it looks really nice. To be fair, it fits you a lot better than it fits me, because I got it a size too big, but...
Yeah, it looks like a...
I wish y'all could see his
like
face
a
right now.
on you.
A moo. Talia, why are you such a Kingdom Hearts badass? Trauma. No.
Look, see the middle right. It looks like butt plug or bullet.
I think he's got to be a bullet for children's sake, but I understand.
Is that better? It has a smiley face on his chest.
I love the narwhal. No, it was my big form of escapism as a kid, and my hyperfixation
They're
for years
shooting
and years.
fruits at us.
Talia foaming at the mouth. What was that screenshot I took of one of our chats a long time ago where I was like, hey, I got us this cute adult thing for us to try out later, and you're like, well, that's because you run on less sugar and spite. And I was like, yeah, you know what, that's fair. I always foam at the mouth. I strive to be that big of a fan. I don't function.
Yeah, every like 6 months there'll be like a... Oh my god, did you hear there's a new Kingdom Hearts teaser trailer for like the Secret Part 18 coming out? And I'm like, alright, yeah, cool, let me watch this. And it's just like, this summer. And then like that's it. And like the video's over. It's like, what happened? You're like, oh my god, did you see it? Like there's like a flash of white and then a black screen. And it's like, that means Axel's now Zila and Xenovorf is now Tommy. And the little guy that looks like Guy Fieri can go finally get his diabetes medicine and see his mom. What is this? What is this game? How is Donald and Daffy Duck related to this abomination?
Daffy Duck is Looney Tunes. He's not.
Whatever. See, somehow he's gonna be in Kingdom Hearts. Captain Jack Sparrow's gonna what's the word I'm even looking for? Smuggle him in. This summer.
Listen, stream. This is exactly why I want Jeff to play Kingdom Hearts. Is because it would be this kind of commentary for hours, and it would be perfect. Can we get a Jeff Explains Kingdom Hearts series from the backwards logic of what I've explained to him? I think that would be a funny video.
Well, isn't it like all coming to PC now or something too? Like, can't we easily stream like well done? Like
we could actually. The majority of the games are coming to the PC, except for Days, I think. They just
Oh no.
they hate Days and Coded. I hate Coded too, but Days deserves more love. I need Jeff to experience Goofy and the thing with Mickey. They'll pay for this. You're doing a good job.
Sure, maybe I know it. Final round. Oh, there's an air vent now.
All right.
We got sucked up
After this,
strong
we
style.
should go because I need to put on actual clothes and get the house ready for the trainer
I'm gonna lay down.
and find my checkbook. I'm gonna ask for your help with Boofer before the lady comes by. I'm gonna need your help with him when she comes by.
gets here, yeah.
We're also gonna have to move your car
Why?
so that she can park here.
Oh.
We could probably just go into the big church parking lot.
No.
You don't want to tempt the wrath of Pastor Lady again?
Every day I come home and I'm either blasting Iron Maiden or Ghost, and it brings me a small joy.
Oh man, you want to talk about a couple's bonding moment? Remember when we flipped off those people who were screaming about Jesus on the corner while you were blasting Ghost?
Yeah.
That was beautiful. I love Days and unironically get emotional, but with... Yes, Days is so good. I'm obviously biased in my reasoning for that, but it's not so good. I think they did...
It's objectively terrible.
No.
Kingdom Hearts fans, we have to delude ourselves into justifying this.
Listen, I was about to get into a really big, like, game studies talk about why I like Days and how it's effective as a game and a narrative thing,
But now you're just dazed and confused, am I right?
But I'm not gonna fill the rest of our time with me talking game studies nonsense.
But consider. This is how it happened last time, boys. Oh, you cock! It's just not a...
I cried the
Judge
most
Street
in
without
3 when
me.
the team reunited. Man, I cried so much during 3. I think the biggest tears were when they started playing the names of all the Cucks players. There's a mobile...
Somebody followed, thank you!
Hello! There's a mobile game called Kingdom Hearts Union Crossing, and...
Is it a train station?
No, but... There's a part in the very last game where Sora's like dying, and then all these people, like, no, all the people come in and start to save him, and the main character from Cucks comes in, and it has all
From
the
Cucks?
Cucks, K-U-H-X. It's a shorthand for
Oh
it.
my god.
But the guy comes in and he saves Sora, and all the usernames from the people who did well in the game are scrolling by, and Sora's like, "Thank you," and I cried. I cried. Hi, dear traits. Dear treats? Unfortunately, we're about to stop for today, but we do stream every Sunday at noon EST. Mangy, everything I know about Kingdom Hearts is from Tally's stream, and I'm just thinking about the crabs. Yeah, absolutely.
Same, I got crabs.
That's such an unfortunate nickname. Yeah, it's just...
I know we said that was our last game, but I fucking lied.
Okay, one more game. Mm-hmm. We're not going to Aaron Hansen this in one more game into 5 more games. But
One more game.
One more game.
You play a game?
No, I cried during that, and there was another part
No,
I cried,
this
I can't
is,
remember.
we should probably Christian down. Alright.
Alright, my friends, thank you for joining us for this special edition of Retro Church with fun couples Valentine questions.
Fun.
It was fun. You had a time.
A time was had.
You giggled.
I gotta say, what are
It
you
wasn't
willing to put up
horrible.
with today? Not fucking
Yeah,
nice.
mood beastly, I agree with that.
So
Thank
that's
you
it.
so much
We're
for
done.
the good luck.
Alright, guys.
I'll tell everyone if Boofer is an irredeemable asshole or not.
Yeah, he is.
He's not.
Dubai.
Goodbye.